baby Murad Fiki, what's going on? Today is Tuesday, July 16th, and just now coming over the hump from Hurricane Beryl, over 2.2 million people were desperately devastated after this hurricane, left without power, and it was just, myself included, by the way, it was absolutely just horrendous. You know, many of us left without power for at least 5 days or longer. So hopefully by now, majority of you do have power restored. What is going on with Centerpoint Energy? Does anybody know? I mean, absolutely horrendous and just unreliable. Centerpoint Energy not willing to make the required investment in Houston energy resources and in Houston infrastructure so that we're not left without power every single time there's a storm. I mean, I know for myself, we've lost power 3 times this year. And 2 of those times, it was at least for 2 days. So it just seems like it's really, really, prehistoric at this point. Many other cities have upgraded their infrastructure. Everybody and a lot of the experts are saying that the lines need to go underground. I mean, a lot of these power lines are 40, 50, 60 years old at this point. What is going on, Centerpoint? Does anybody know? Can somebody reach out to the CEO of Centerpoint and see why are they not willing to make the required infrastructure investment in Houston? And it's not like they're going to lose this money. They're going to pass on the cost to the consumers, to us. We're going to get to see the cost on our bill. So this infrastructure upgrade is in desperate need and needs to happen now. It should have happened a long time ago. So the big winner here is going to be Generac with everybody. I mean, there's a 6-month wait list at the Costco Generac connection, 6-month wait list for them to even make it out to your house to see what would it cost to install a full house generator. So when the power goes out, and it seems like this is happening every few months, this is going to be a great investment. So you might want to look into that. Another great point is there is a temporary tax relief. If your home or anyone you know of, your home has been damaged during the recent storms, the deadline is September 3rd. And by the way, not just Hurricane Beryl, but the tornadoes before that. So if your home was devastated this year, your home was damaged this year, there is temporary tax relief, but you have to file the required paperwork in Harris County, Fort Bend County, Wharton, Montgomery County, Galveston County, or Brazoria County. Any of the counties that have been affected by the recent storms, let me know. We can get you the paperwork. Make sure you file. And there is temporary tax relief. Everybody who has been damaged, every little bit counts. So we're happy to assist with that. That being said, let's go ahead and dive right in. We're going to check the inventory. The June data was just released. June data. So as we compare, we're looking at June 2024 compared to June 2023. That way we're comparing apples to apples. We can see total property sales down by about 13%. The volume was down by about 12%. So 3.765 billion sold in June of 2024. That's still a big number. Active listings up by about 33%. Active listings, 47,563 active listings. Single family home sales, 7,718. That's down by about 11%. The single family average sales price, 432,000 was the average sales price for single family homes, up by about 0.1%. The median sales price was up by 0.7%. Single family months inventory up by about 1.3 months. And then single family pending sales up by about 8.4%. So there was an increase, almost 10% increase in single family pending sales 8,478 homes went under contract last month. So that's great. And then we look at the average and median home prices. You can see the uptrend. It's still on an uptrend. And this is because over time, home values rise. 7,718 single-family home sold last month, which is a slight decrease year over year. And then we have the townhouse condominium sales, 506 units sold as of last month. So let's go ahead and bring that back to you. Yeah, so I mean, that's still a healthy market. There's a slight decrease year over year, which it can be expected. We've got an election year. We've got rates, which haven't really gone down this year. However, they haven't really gone up either. They've been kind of flat. So that's still a great news. And values are still rising. Values are still rising, even with the rates slightly higher than they've been over the last few years. So that's still great. 33% increase in active listings. So this is great news for buyers. If you want to look at your specific circumstance, I'm very happy to do that. Like I said, it's the summertime, which is prime time. It is a great time to get your homes on the market. Hopefully you're doing well after the hurricane. But it's still, it's still incredible just to see that, even after all of this news, we still have the desperate situations here in the Houston area. As soon as there's a hurricane, people are still affected. Over 2.2 million without power. I want to show this last thing before we let you go today. We're looking at the outage tracker. A lot of you have been looking at this. About 117,000 people are still without power. 2,140,000 people have had power restored since the hurricane. Looking at the restoration map and the restoration process, I'm really hoping Centerpoint is going to be able to update so green is what has been restored, and then the pink is what is still waiting to be restored. So that being said, we're showing that we still have people, about over 100,000 people without power. And this is about, 7-8 days after the storms. This is just horrendous. It's really despicable here in the United States. So hopefully Centerpoint is going to do the right thing. And hopefully Governor Greg Abbott and Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick have said they're going to be opening an investigation into Centerpoint and Houston Power Grid. What is going on with the Houston Power Grid? So we definitely need some upgrades and some answers. And that being said, let me know if you need the property tax information. Very happy to get that to you. Hope you're having a wonderful week. As always, I hope you have health, wealth, and success. And I can't wait to see you soon. We're going to have a wonderful week. God bless. We'll see you soon.